Hey everyone, my name is Jessie and welcome back to my channel. And so I came across a cookie recipe on Facebook, and this had to do with Fruity Pebbles, and I have never really seen a cookie like this before, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to try and recreate this. It had Fruity Pebbles and white chocolate chips, and so that is what I'm going to be recreating today. And I'll try and link either like the recipe or like the Facebook group page in the description box below, so check it out if you want. But without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so the things you will need to make this cookie is some vanilla instant pudding mix, some butter, sugar, eggs, vanilla extract, baking soda, and of course some Fruity Pebbles, white chocolate chips, and some flour. And I'm going to be listing all of the measurements and the directions down below, so check that out. But let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is gather all of our dry ingredients. So we are just going to take our flour and our baking soda and just give that a good whisk. Okay, that looks good. Now we're just going to set it to the side and get ready for our next step. Okay, next we are going to cream together our butter and our sugar, and this is room temperature. You always want to make sure your butter is room temperature so that it blends a lot easier. So I got my butter, now I'm just going to add my sugar. Okay, and next we're just going to cream this together till it's nice, light, and fluffy. Okay, so our butter and our sugar is nice and creamed together, so now we're going to add our instant jello pudding mix. And then again, just cream it together till it's nice, well, and blended. Okay, that is nice, well, and blended together, and look how such a pretty yellow color that is. And next we're going to add our vanilla extract and then our eggs. Okay, and just give that a good mix. Okay, that's nice, well blended together, and now we are going to slowly add our flour mixture, just little portions at a time. And just give that a good mix. Okay, and you want to make sure you scrape down the sides of the bowl and just add the next portion. Okay, so now I'm just going to add my last portion of flour and give that one final mix. Okay, so we have our cookie dough. It looks so good. And so now we are just going to add in our chocolate chips and of course our Fruity Pebbles, which makes these the Fruity Pebble cookies. So I'm just going to give these a good mix till they're nice, well, and mixed together. Okay, our dough is nice and mixed well together. Look how bright and colorful that looks, you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now I'm just going to put some plastic wrap over this and let this chill in the fridge for about 15-20 minutes, just so the dough has kind of solidified a little bit, just to make it nice and easier to work with. Okay, so now I'm just going to pop this in the fridge. Okay, so I went ahead and let my dough chill in the freezer for about 15 to 20 minutes, and I just used a regular sized cookie scoop and rolled them out on my baking sheet. They look like this, they look so good, I cannot wait to try these. So I'm going to pop them in a 350-degree oven for about 10 to 12 minutes. Okay, so I pulled my cookies out of the oven. I gave them plenty of time to cool down, and they look so good, you guys. Look how bright and colorful they are, and I'm so excited to try them, so let's give it a shot. These are so good, you guys. Oh my gosh, it kind of tastes like a Rice Krispie treat cookie because you get the Fruity Pebbles, which is kind of like a Rice Krispie, and then you get the white chocolate, which is like the sweetness, and so it kind of gives it like a marshmallow flavor to it. And oh my god, these are so good. And that vanilla pudding mixture, that vanilla pudding mix just makes the cookies nice, light, and fluffy. So I think that's like a really good like secret ingredient to use in your cookies. Because look at how fluffy and light these are. These are so good, you guys. Oh my gosh. And so I definitely recommend making these. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to click that subscribe button along with that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. But until next time, I will see y'all later. Bye.